This video is going to show you how to look at your client, the client management part of the Road Direct system. It's a mini sort of CRM system. It's obviously not as complex as a dedicated CRM system, but obviously we're doing jobs, we're doing them for people, so you got to store information about the client. So how do we get here? Up the top, there's a wee resource button, and you click that, and then if it's defaulted to any of these other tabs, you just then change it to the tab that calls clients, because that's what we're talking about here today. So pretty straightforward. When you log in, generally you land on the calendar, so it's just a reminder. You just go to the wee briefcase there, click it, and then click client, and here we go. So it's pretty obvious here. You can filter if you're searching for a client. You can also search by name of company, the person that works at that place, and all those sorts of things. We can export this, so we have an Excel sheet of all the different clients. On setup, don't be afraid if you're first starting to use the system and you've got a list of these types of things, including vehicles. We can possibly throw these in there for them to get a head start. Just talk to our technical team to see if that's possible, case by case. Otherwise, you can add new client here, click the button on the right, add client, and then we fill in their details. Mr. Roading Company, and then you can add notes about that particular customer, and you can also put if they prefer a PO, so when you go to load a job to the system, it'll remind you that it is a company that requires PO, and you can make notes in here. So you can write in all sorts in here. It could be that diggers are always larger than let the TMP team know, that sort of stuff. And then I'll show you how you can see that later. It prompts up when you've got jobs live on the board for them. So that's really a good way to see that sort of stuff. You can also put if inductions required. Yes, need, Kiwi, rail, whatever. And again, when you're loading jobs on the system, you can see if they've got all those quirky little requirements. Again, we're not trying to hold this in the head. We're going to let the Road Direct system work for us. Click save, bingo, it's in there. So yeah, what I might do is throw those details in this one here, because I know it's on the calendar, and show you an example of what I mean by that. So the notes, I'm going to put that they need some inductions, which is Kiwi Rail, and click save. Go back to the calendar. I just threw it on that job because I know it's on our board. Got a job coming up for them. So now, when we're looking at our overview of our jobs for the day, bingo. Those little custom client notes, you know, who they like to work with, you know, client relationship type stuff. You don't have to hold it in your head, someone else sees it, bingo, done. And then if they need induction, you can see the wee light bulb. Zoom in. So the light next to the call the client button, there's a light bulb. That's a reminder you of the inductions, that there's a specific note about the client. Very powerful stuff. This is really, you know, taking a step ahead for your company using a system like this. And that's about that. Any more technical stuff, talk to our tech support. Thank you so much for watching.